Today we're going to solve another word problem, and this problem is from the chapter of pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, let me read out the question. 6 years later, a man's age will be 3 times the age of his son, and 3 years ago, he was 9 times as old as his son. Find their present ages. Okay, let me first let the present ages of the father. A man will be a father. Okay, I'll write father. Father's age and the son's age. Let the father's age, present age, be x, and the son's present age be y. What do we have from the question? 6 years later, a man's age will be 3 times the age of his son. Okay, let's find out. 6 years later, what will be the father's age? And what will be the son's age? 6 years later, from the present age of the father, we have to add 6. It means 6 more years from the present age of the father. Same with the son's age, we have to add 6. From the son's present age, which is y, we have to add 6 more years. And what do we have? 6 years later, a man's age will be 3 times the age of his son. It means x plus 6 is equal to 3 times the age of the son. I multiply by 3 into the age of the son. From here, I'm going to get the first equation. So let me simplify and get the first equation. 3 into y, which is 3y. 3 into 6, which is 18. Let me take x and y in one side. I take x and y in one side. X minus 3y equal to 18, and take 6 to the other side, it will be minus 6, implies x minus 3y equal to 18 minus 6 will be 12. This is my first equation. Now for the second equation, I'm going to get it from here. 3 years ago, he was 9 times as old as his son. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. What is the father? What will be? What was the father's age and what was the son's age? From the present age of the father, which is x, I have to subtract 3. Same with the son's age, y, I subtract 3. I go back 3 years. And what do I have? 3 years ago, the father's age was 9 times as old as his son. It means x minus 3 is equal to 9 into y minus 3. Let me simplify and get the second equation. I'll have x minus 3 is equal to 9 into y minus 9 into 3, which is 27. Take x and y in one side. I'm going to have x minus 9y equal to minus 27. I take minus 3 to the other side. It will be plus 3. So we will have x minus 9y equal to minus 27 plus 3 will be minus of 24. So this is my second equation. I have to find out the present ages of the man and his son. So I'll have to find out x and y. Here I'm having two linear equations in two variables x and y. Now let me solve them by elimination method. Solving by elimination method. Let me rewrite the two equations. The first one is x minus 2y is equal to 12. And the second one, which is x minus 9y equal to minus 24. In elimination method, I will eliminate y, or I can eliminate x. If I eliminate y, I have to make the coefficients of y in both the equations numerically equal. Similarly, if I want to eliminate x, I have to make the coefficients of x in both the equations numerically equal. Here I have the coefficients of x to be already numerically equal, and here the sign is plus, same here is plus. So if I subtract 1 minus 2, what do I have? Okay, plus will be minus and minus will be plus, minus will be plus. So x minus x is 0, minus 3y plus 9y is 6y, and equal to 12 plus 24 will be 36. Let me solve for y equal to 36 divided by 6, and I'm getting 6. So I'm getting the present age of the son. Now I'm going to find out the present age of the father. If I put y equal to 6 in the first equation, I can put in either equation number 1 or 2. But here let me put in equation number 1. X minus 3y minus 3. But what is my y? 6 equal to 12. Implies x minus 3 into 6, which is 18, equal to 12. Taking 18 to the other side, it'll be plus 18. Implies x equal to 30. So I'm getting the present ages of the father and the son. Therefore, of the man and are, for the man is 30 and his son is 6. What do we have from the question? Okay, the present age of the man is 30 and his son is 6. 6 years later, a man will be 3 times the age of his son. If I add 6, 30 plus 6, I'm getting 36. And if I add 6 plus 6 more years, I get 12. If I multiply the son's age by 3, it will be 36, and it is equal to the father's age. Similarly, 3 years ago he was 9 times as old as his son. It means from 30, if I subtract 3, I get 27. And from 6, if I subtract 3, I get 3. Now 9 times the age of the son, I multiply it with 9, I get 27, which is equal to the father's age. Therefore, we have the present ages of the man and his son are 30 and 6.